this server and you want to build close by or anything, you can do this command pv Unii and you will be teleported right here where I live into the gazebo. I haven't really noticed anyone living close by yet, but I think I just saw some signs that I never see them before. Well, I wanna go see this. A rocket. Oh, it's Auntie. I do remember you from the ASMRcraft server. It's absolutely okay. I should probably put a sign. I'll write one if I remember after this video. I might have missed that yesterday. So do turtle eggs work like this, or did I do it wrong? Because I don't actually know. But yeah, so the server has been going for a while and it is gonna reset soon. That's the only issue. But I think they said they will announce it on Discord at least like 1 month before. So they haven't announced it yet. So I assume it's gonna be at least for like 1 more month. And yeah, feel free to build anywhere. I think there is a few people like living close by. I saw someone, I don't know if this is just a random person here. I think someone's living over here or here. I don't know. I think the overall rule was it to leave about like 40 blocks between people. I don't remember. But like you don't have to leave any blocks towards my base. Like I have a pretty big claim and I don't care if you build close. That's what the claim is for. That I kind of made that has enough space for anything I might want to do. I don't know where my claim tool is. Oh yeah, I didn't even show the interior. Oh no, I'm causing chaos already. Ta-da, storage. So, I wanted to put the storage, then of course I forgot that I need to open it, put some stairs there, and I don't know how I'm gonna do the sides. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna close the windows if I need the space, but for now I started with this. Yep, and this is just random, but this is the tower. I didn't do anything there, but what I did do, I said I wanted to build an aquarium, so I built one. Ta-da! But I've caused chaos by putting vines. I put like not a lot of vines yesterday, and this is today. It's insane. I need to not do that. I wish they could just stay like towards the side, you know, because I really like that, but not as much on the glass. So this is the aquarium. It's a giant aquarium. The whole wall I removed like the floor and made it like this, and it has tropical fishies in there. I don't know why they're all hanging out there. It is a little dark though, and I wanted to put more lights in there, but I need to think about how to get in there. I do really like it though. Like, I think it's beautiful. I can climb up here. And then, well, here on this platform, I think I have this jump on this platform. There's probably gonna be a bedroom or something up here, like a loft, and a living room down there, and then the bottom is just storage. But I love it so much. Yeah, on that note, I do have a question. I have 2 mouse that I use. One of them is like this, you know, a normal clicky mouse, and the other one is like this. It is heavy, so you often hear me like move it around, but it's like this silent. I'm clicking right next to the mic now. You can probably hear it, but so I was kind of wondering what's the preference. I'm sure everyone feels different about it, but should I ever switch it up? Like, should I ever use the clicky mouse for playing some Minecraft? I think someone commented on the Marvel Rival video that they wish I would was talking about. There's a zombie in my house according to my map. I do not have a weapon. I did dump all of my stuff in a chest, I just don't know which one. Oh, this one. It's maybe best to get a weapon out just in case. And let's go find that zombie. Where is that zombie? I have no idea. Maybe he's on the house. So yeah, my doorbell rang and I knew, I was like, I ordered a lot of stuff online and I knew that I was gonna get some of that maybe today. And so I ran to the door and I was about to like open the door. I was like, hold on. I felt too anxious because I took a shower earlier and my hair's really long and I don't always want to like blow dry it. So I have it wrapped in one of those hair towels and I'm like in comfy pajamas and stuff because like it's a free day. I'm just home, you know. But I was like, actually I don't want to open the door like that. But then like I heard like knocking on my door, so I was like, oh, it's a neighbor. So I opened the door, but it was just my neighbor because he brought my packages in because they leave them outside and they don't, like a lot of time they don't ring when they leave it. So sorry, I'm just walking away, walking around while I talk. But so it was him ringing. So it was all right. I don't know him very well though, but you know, we have it good with the neighbors, so people bring in your packages and stuff a lot. I do not know where I put the copper. Did I put the copper anywhere? I had copper before, so it must be somewhere. I just don't know where. A million chests opening. Oh, there it is. See, I knew it. I guess this is like a bit random blocks for now. And then the lava buckets. Maybe here then with the other buckets and torches or two, I guess. But yeah, I got some stuff for my aquarium. I got an aquarium. I think last time I mentioned I wanted an aquarium, and now it's a week later and I got an aquarium. Sometimes when I put my mind to something, I get it done. It's like a hyper focus thing. But no, I found like a good one online that I liked, and so I didn't empty my makes sense. I don't know where to put like wood, stone. It's not even wood. What am I saying? But yeah, so I don't really know a store in real life that sells like aquarium scaping or things. But I need to do some more digging because I would really like to go in person to pick out like one more centerpiece wood, because now I have like a medium-sized wood and like two rather small ones. Which is fine, like I'm gonna use all of them. But it's a lot of sorting. But yeah, and I also got rocks arriving, and I got some buckets, and it's like a stack of 5 buckets, and I cannot separate them. I tried, and I broke my nail trying, which is fine, it just hurt. And I gave up. I might have to ask my husband to help me with that. There's not really anything for in here. Maybe the terracotta I have somewhere else with here. Dum dum dum. But yeah, I'm so excited for the aquarium. It takes a lot of patience though, so I just ordered stuff that to do the bottom of the aquarium, and like some stones and wood. Yeah, and I didn't order any plants or anything yet. That's like later, after I do that, I decide what plants I want. And then I haven't even really figured out the fish yet. But that's the last step, so there's no hurry. This is also from a drop, I think. And trial key. I have no idea. Sorting is just a bit of a long thing, I'm sorry. So this is like these are a bit like stone looking things. All of this and this and this. What? And this is more like dirt. I almost got it, just like 2 more trips or something. Well, maybe a bit more than that. That's the issue when you like set up a base, but you're not it's not where stuff is then supposed to go. So I'm sorry if this is like a bit boring. Do I have an axe in here? Yep. Then let me take down the boxes. Otherwise I will open a million boxes. I'm kind of feeling now that I didn't finish a lot of sentences when I was talking about things. It happens a lot, so don't mind me. instantly online at that time, and so we went. And I think a saddle is also like armor, you know. Oh, and elytra. You know, I could have probably just done like this. This is kind of stupid. And take my stuff. Perfect. And then I can just do back. Well, back. What's been really annoying, I think yesterday, honestly, I mean, I don't even know if it's worth renting. Oh wait, no, this was my netherite. But there was one here, I think. I think me and my husband kept these separate, so yep, that's about what I had in my chest. But yeah, some like annoying stuff happened yesterday with like the kids from the neighborhood. It's like, it's a bit annoying, but I feel like an asshole though for complaining about it, but like it is annoying. But basically behind my balcony there's like a little hangout place, and it is a private place for the building that I live in. It's like I live in an apartment block. We call it a block, but it's like a building, I guess, or complex, or I don't know how you say it in other languages. But there's this place in the back that's to hang out, and it is private. Books, maybe books here. Where'd I put the paper then? Paper books. But yeah, so gonna collect this. So the issue is a bit that in the neighborhood there's a lot of apartment complexes or blocks, and they usually have their own little hangout place, but the issue is, for some reason, the one behind our apartment is the most attractive one to the kids, and it's been an issue for a long time. And I think last year our management put like a sign up finally about it being like a private property, you know, and they put also the house numbers. I actually have like an image I can attach. One second, I don't know which shovel I usually use. To kind of give context, so I live in a high ground floor apartment, so I do have a balcony, and it is a tiny bit up from the ground. And so these kids have been hanging out there like every day, and it's not that big of an issue if it's just like a few of them. But like, for example, last night it was about like 15 to 20 kids, and they're really loud. It's been an issue for a long time that they leave a lot of trash, like constantly. I think it's also been a bit of an issue for the housekeeping team. Our apartment is like surrounded with big rocks, and they leave those rocks, like they play with them, and then they leave them on the grass, and then the caretaking company mows the grass, and they have like a bit of issues with the stones and stuff. I don't know if all of this makes sense, but that's a bit the starting situation. So last night I was on my PC, and it's kind of facing that way, or like my bedroom. It's a bedroom like PC legs and stuff. I was like, it's kind of uncomfortable. It kind of bothered me, and I really don't like confrontation, and they weren't being friendly about it. Like, they were being like really mean about it. Like, their faces looked like they're about to like punch you or something. Like, what the fuck? And so like it also came back, like, me and my neighbors, I think everyone is really bothered by the kids hanging out there. There's no kids or in the building that the place belongs to. There's only 2 kids, and they were not even hanging out there. And it's like kids from like 4, 5, 6 buildings over that hang out there, and it's been an issue, if I'm being honest. Again, they hang out there like, I should probably make a chest for like books or a barrel actually. But yeah, they've been hanging out there for days and days. Like, I'm telling you, about 5-6 days a week, if the weather is not rainy or really cold, the kids are out there. Like, a group of 10 of them, screaming, leaving trash. Like, yeah, it's been really annoying. I definitely feels like I could not chill on my balcony, for example, ever. Where'd I put this? Here, I think. But yeah, no, it bothered me that like these random kids that are hanging out on our private property like watch me through my bedroom window, and then like, you know, it's just kind of like and I am also kind of bothered by the noise constantly. Yeah, and again, as I said, they leave tons of trash. They're really loud. They don't give a shit. They don't respect anyone. After they left, my neighbor was like, she pointed like one kid out and she was like, this kid is so disrespectful. I walked to my car the other day and he was like harassing me and like telling her stuff like she has a great ass and stuff. Like, mind you, this kid is like 10. Like, oh my god. And she's an adult, you know, in her 20s. So, oh god, I am starting to kind of really, really hate kids. I'm sorry. Like, I do not have a lot of tolerance for them anymore. And I think last year, I'm just sort of thinking, oh yeah, this is like where this is what I want to keep it. Last year, they actually threw rocks through people's windows. Like, I think my neighbor has her bed right underneath the window, and I think she hurt her knees, and she was just laying in bed, and like a rock fell right next to her bed, and it was like a 4-year-old kid like throwing it in there. So that's been an issue, and management doesn't really do anything about it. The parents of these kids are absolutely not around, and it's really hard to like know what to do, you know. I get kids wanting to hang out and chill, but it's been way too much. It is private property. All of their apartment buildings have a similar area that they can hang out with. There's even an entire playground in the neighborhood that has a soccer field. It has benches. Like, I don't know why they're always hanging out here. And I think we pointed that out again, and that there's a sign now. And I think one of the girls, I mean, she's surely like 13 or something. She was like, well, maybe I can't read it. I'm only in Switzerland for 3 years. My German's not so good. I'm like, they go to school every day. I'm pretty sure they can read a sign that says private property or like private in general. But yeah, so that's been a bit like the annoying, way too long story of the kids that are bothering me. No, it's really annoying, and I think I might put an example here, but like I put a temporary curtain now besides my blackout curtain, because like, you know, if they stare in here and what I do on my PC and stuff, because they were also like saying something about my PC, so they definitely know what's like, you know, they look. I want to get like light curtains yeah, light still shines through, but I really like to see outside is the issue. I don't like to hide behind like blackout curtains all day long. It makes me feel depressed. So, anyways, that was way too long. I'm kind of like anxious that I even talked about it. I don't want to seem like an asshole, but I am annoyed and bothered, and I don't like confrontation, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and it feels so stupid to feel uncomfortable by a bunch of kids. They're all type of ages too. They're like from age 3 to 15 or something. But yeah, I'm not the only one bothered by it anyways. Like, all my neighbors feel the same, especially the ones that live on the ground floor, because you know, and yeah, I think we reported it to management before, but they said they don't know where the kids live and they don't know their parents, so they can't do anything about it. I don't really know how to control the vines. I almost said veins again. I might also like disable the chat because sometimes, but I think it doesn't work. Like, I just put it on commands and everything still shows up. If I put it on hidden, can I do a command? No. I don't know. I think chat is nice, but like it's a bit distractive, you know. I think. Wait, can I do like a text size and make it like really tiny? Wow. It's so tiny, can't even read it. Well, so I kind of wanted to fill this area here. I really don't know what I'm doing today. I'm really just playing as I would off camera. Maybe one more. Oh, yeah, I need to. So I don't know where I saw it, but I saw a spiral staircase somewhere, and it had like end rods in the middle, and then the staircase around. And I kind of want to use that for the tower. Let's see. Let's get some ladders. It's also a bit much spruce right now, so maybe I should use another material. Maybe. Let's get some of the materials in my inventory. I doubt that's enough ladders and this and all of that. I really don't have a plan yet about the interior. this because this is really ugly right now, but I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Hold on, I was like, I wanted to do, I had a plan, it's just not really working out. I was gonna do like a canopy or something. I'm very skeptical. I just placed it wrong again. Nah, I don't like. Maybe. I could also be a lot faster if I put this upstairs. Up. Like this. Just like temporarily. And maybe I need to gather some more wood sometime soon. Yeah, having some spruce. Spruce fence, oak fences, all of this. I'll take it. Everything. Yep. Okay, so it kind of looks stupid right now. Oh god. I keep falling. I think I can also place those one more out. I hope the chat isn't annoying being so small on the screen. The only issue is I can't really put like stuff on there. But how I made it is that I could put like that's kind of stupid. That's better. I mean, honestly, my houses always feel like you're sleeping inside of a green forest or something. Oh, can I not place? Oh, interesting. I didn't actually know that. Wouldn't that be so much cooler if I could just mix the colors? this is kind of like the decor chest, so I'm thinking about taking this with me upstairs. So resource packs. Wait, what is my flower ladder resource pack? I have no idea. I think I tried this, but it doesn't work. And I don't know, maybe some of them don't work anymore. Oh god, what happened to the fish? Look, they broke. At least now my enchantments are back to being colorful. So I don't know about this like cut in the wall, but I think I'm gonna leave it because it really doesn't hurt right now. And then here will be a lot of carpet and yeah. Also, I put like this stone here in the corner to frame it, but you can't even see it because all the veins. No, of course, it's like, I don't know why I keep saying it wrong. I'm sorry. And down here, I have no clue, probably just workstations, everything I might need. That type of stuff. Like, I could make a furnace wall, maybe. Maybe. And a brewing station, and this thing I had out as well, and an anvil. It's actually a lot. I don't know where to put everything yet. this was the idea, or something like that. At the end I will not have any floor left. One more over here, and then just saw glass a second ago. Oh, it's in here. Yep. And then we make the glass purple. Yep, okay. Oh wait, and then I need it to be glass, this. Okay. Oh, come on, it cannot be closer to it. I thought, this could have looked really cool because purple reminds me of like magic or something. Oh well, that's fine then. Oh, I get dizzy going up here. It not being in the center is annoying though. But if I maybe crowd the whole place, it will be okay. Nope. I can't really tell where it's gonna be. Hold on. There. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just thought I could put some random ones over the place. No. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Glass, random glass. I kind of like it. It's weird, but the only thing is I don't know what else I'm gonna do with this room, but if anyone has some ideas what I could do with this tower, feel free to let me know. I might even upload this video tomorrow or so, like in between, and then make another one. Editing is the worst part, but besides editing it's fine. Now, about this issue here. Can you place end rods on the water? Probably, right? I can't see them because of this stupid pack. Did I make it worse or is it okay? So much water. Oh, on that note, let me put some of this stuff away again. I guess glass goes with the woolens, terracotta, or however you call it. Flowers. I wanted to put some flowers in the pots. I kind of like this flower. Oh, and a book. I already forgot where I put the books. Oh yeah, here. There. My bad. There we go. Maybe the book goes here and then that's cute. Oh, I don't understand this thing, but I was in a trial chamber and I accidentally put my rare sword in it and I was like, give me back my sword. I don't know how they work. Well, it's not perfect, but what do we think so far? And then here I need to make a nice couch, but I don't know what materials yet. And the tower, so down here I don't really know what to put, and then here probably just some decorations, and then up there I could put another floor in between as well, but then I was thinking up here to put the villagers, like trading villagers, though I don't know how I can kind of lock them in here. It's a bit tall, but oh, couldn't I make one of those water elevators? I've never done one of those in my entire life. I don't know the materials for it. Out of space. Well, is it this block or that block to push you and this block to pull you? Is it, or the opposite way? I don't actually know. And I don't have any water here. It feels so empty over here, it's sad. But I'm probably gonna build a stable on that side for the animals. And honestly, not even the outside of the house is fully done. Maybe I can have water inside of my house, like a little well or something. This is just temporary. Okay, let me wait. I can't do it because you actually need to cover it with glass, don't you? So it's like a bit of a longer project anyway. I wasn't really thinking this through, to be honest. Alright, so I'm gonna, like, I probably cut it out at this point, but I was thinking about making a water elevator honest, I'm already like, I really love these stairs. They look cool. Oh, it destroyed my hand rod for some reason. The water did, I think. It looked really cool, but I get nauseous going up and down. I get nauseous going up and down. I have pretty bad motion sickness in games, so I was thinking about like a water elevator, but I noticed like you cannot just make it one block. You kind of need to like surround it, and then there's just not enough space in a tower, to be honest. So that's a no. Then I think I might just put a home up there and a home down there, and then just use the command to get up, I think. And yeah, I still need to work at the exterior a tiny bit. I raised this by one. It looks maybe a little stupid, but it allowed me to put lanterns, so I also should maybe put lanterns somewhere on the tower, and the tower windows look kind of bad. Actually, I need to do windows on the tower. But yeah, I'm already like over an hour. I was talking a lot, and I wasn't being very productive, but you know, this is the villagers. I want to get to the tower, like this guy and stuff. You can trade me glass and stuff, I like that. It's always useful to have a library guy. Can have more. And then these guys are for, you know, XP and stuff. And getting lots of emerald. I feel like a lot of people are like annoyed with like the whole setting up villagers and stuff, but it's one of my favorite things to do. It's just really worth it, and it's one of the first things I do now when I play Minecraft. But yeah, I think that was probably it for today's video. Oh. I hope it was somewhat alright. I have to see with like editing, because I left at some point, and at some point I was like googling water elevators, so I think I might need to cut out quite some stuff, so I have no idea how long the video actually will be. But anyways, the fishies are still fine. They're so cute. For a moment I was also thinking like maybe I could put axolotls in here, but they would eat all the fish. Do you guys think I should put like